CBI is talking about expansion of money transfers to local new currencies, Mr. Sami says it's the Jordanian dinar and the Saudi riyal and the Turkey currency and the Chinese yuan. Frank, none of these countries have ever dealt with Iraq the way they are now because of the program rate. To me it proves we have a new rate or they wouldn't lift a finger to help Iraq. They wanted us to have this before Christmas, so let's hope that is the case. Let's see what happens. This recent move with the correspondent banks should knock out the parallel market altogether first and put the dollar in line with the CBI official rate. This was needed first. Then the CBI plans to push out the new in-country CBI official rate we have been waiting for along with the project to delete the zeros. I just talked to my CBI contact Wednesday and this is what I am told. We just have to sit tight and see what happens next. I wish I could tell you more positive news. Right now, this is a very sensitive time, things will be moving fast soon. I can't think of better news at this time. Central bank governor, opening external channels with foreign currencies eliminates the black market. Central bank governor Ali Al-Alak confirmed on Thursday that opening channels in foreign and Arab currencies achieves stability in the exchange rate, and gradually eliminates the black market. We were told of the issue of the parallel market and my CBI contact told me that this had to come in par with the official CBI rate in order to make the in-country revaluation of the dinar possible, before the project to delete the zeros could occur. They said that the new correspondent bank procedure should eliminate the parallel market. The RV is going to happen, but first things first. It's important for you to understand Iraq's banks are going to be following American international banking laws. It's not like you can take your dinars and deposit it in these private banks that will represent the CBI. No, because they have to follow American banking laws. It's proven by the reality of price stability and control of inflation, and the price traded outside those channels is an abnormal price. They're driving it home that it's an abnormal illegal market, and it's coming to a halt, which is something we've been looking for. The expectation is, you change the value of the currency to be stronger than the dollar, anybody and everybody that is in that 5% black market is going to have a significant problem, or they're just not going to make any more wonderful, illegal money. You will not have to go to Egypt, Syria, or Turkey to do your exchange. A large number of banks will be more than happy to help you with your exchange. They will be charging a nominal fee of 1% to 2%. I have it on reputable information that Wells Fargo and JPM Chase will spearhead this event. You can also go to a currency exchange. You may also use an off-premises exchange location commonly referred to as a redemption center. These are also banks who will have specialized offices with security guards and Dolaru machines to validate and verify your currency and make the appropriate deposit in your own bank account, or you may open an account at their bank. If you take this advice, you will exchange your dinar effortlessly. Central Bank of Iraq expands foreign transfers with new currencies. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq announced the expansion of foreign transfer channels for local banks to include new currencies, the Jordanian dinar and the Saudi riyal, and allowing Iraqi banks to finance trade with Turkey in euros after it was previously limited to using them with European Union countries, in addition to transfers available in US dollars, Emirati dirhams, Chinese yuan and Indian rupees. The bank explained that this step comes within its efforts to expand foreign trade financing options in various currencies and channels. The lower notes are high priority for security. Nobody sees them. Nobody knows where they're at. High priority? Our military guards them. Those lower notes are in position just like everything else is for the monetary reform to finish. MP Jawad al-Yassari confirmed, Thursday, December 19, 2024, that political differences over amending the budget law will delay voting on the 2025 budget schedules. The leftist said, The differences between the blocs and political parties are still ongoing and are based on amending the budget law, and these differences will delay the vote on the 2025 budget schedules, which are still with the Iraqi government. He explained that the Iraqi government is waiting for the parliament to amend the budget law, so that it can send the tables for the year 2025 according to the amendments, and for this reason we expect that the matter will take a very long time, and this matter certainly has an impact on the implementation of many projects and strategic plans that require financial funding. It is noteworthy that Member of Parliament Mustafa al-Karyawi announced on Sunday, December 8, 2024, the postponement of the second reading of the amendment to the General Budget Law until after the legislative holiday. Al-Karawi wrote on Facebook that the second reading of the amendment to the General Budget Law has been postponed until after the legislative holiday, adding, to achieve social justice, satisfy the amendment, and complete the technical discussions away from political influences. Member of Parliament Kazem El-Fayed confirmed on Friday, November 29, 2024, that amending the budget law schedules requires more time for the purpose of voting on it inside the Parliament dome. Al-Fayed said, the amendment to the budget law sent by the government to the House of Representatives needs more time for the purpose of voting on it, noting that there are comments from some representatives to add amendments to the budget, and all of these are the subject of discussion between the blocs. He added, there are parliamentary objections to increasing the cost of oil production for the Kurdistan region, and this amendment requires dialogue and understandings between the political forces, as such an amendment requires a political agreement. The Iraq Stock Exchange said on Thursday that it traded shares worth more than 27 billion Iraqi dinars during 5 sessions during this week that is about to end. According to the weekly trading indicators, the number of shares traded during this week amounted to more than 28 billion shares, with a financial value of more than 27 billion dinars. The ISX 60 index closed the first session of the week at 1043.11 points, while the index closed at the end of the week at 1054.42 points, achieving an increase of 1.07% over its closing at the beginning of the session. The ISX 15 index closed the first session of the week at 1150.48 points, while the index closed at the end of the week at 1168.63 points, achieving an increase of 1.55% over its closing at the beginning of the session. During the week, 4,097 buy and sell contracts were executed on the shares of companies listed on the market, according to market indicators. The Iraq Stock Exchange announced last week that it had traded shares worth more than 4 billion dinars during 5 trading sessions in the second week of December. According to market indicators, the number of shares traded during the past week amounted to more than 6 billion shares,